pop this open, and I gotta go find my phone. I
Hello.
want to find a beer too. Beer.
Oh, beer.
You want a beer?
If you have a new one, I'll try it. I had a beer today. I don't know what it was though. It was like a. Not from Oshkosh. It was like a blueberry beer, or it was blueberry ale. It was okay.
Hey, look at this! We're live,
Oh my god, the colors.
and our bit rate is shit.
I took a dump. What are we gonna do?
I mean, it's not shit here. Maybe that thing's just behind. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go dump.
Oh, yep. If I burp, I peek it. Yep, definitely peek it. I'll have to set up with like Audacity sometime.
Yep, it's called Blue Bobber.
Blue Bobber. All right.
I got it at the 8th Street Ale House.
Oh, 8th Street Ale House is good. And then you have lots of good beers. Yes.
Yeah, it was this one. We had the canned variant of this one. It tasted very faintly of.
I'm trying to cable manage this wire because it's like all over the place down there, right? This is the not connected wire. For those wondering, we're late by like
2 hours. Woo!
2 hours, and an hour that was probably troubleshooting the freaking webcam from not working because we used a different cable and used a different mic. So the web.
I bet it was that Malwarebytes.
Probably. And yeah, now the Keo Pro. Well, I think otherwise Razer software would have updated because that's the only thing that could have changed the Keo Pro from showing up as named as you. Because now it's just USB video device or something now.
Oh yeah, no, it's
like it lost its name. That's why OBS is like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? And we're like, oh, did the new cable not work or something?
USB device.
And no, the new cable's working fine. Which is we had to use a Type A adapter though, oddly for.
Figure it out.
Yeah, okay, because this thing ships, the Keo Pro ships with a C here to an A there, right? Or see A, and here is C over here. Yeah, I didn't think that meant, because it has C on the back. You would think if it has C on the back, you could go C to C and be fine. But it wouldn't work. Plug A, that's a passive adapter, by the way. Like, it just makes the C plug into an A plug. That's all it does. And that made it work. That makes no sense.
Cables, man. How do they work?
Type C doesn't... Well, people don't follow Type C spec, because Type C spec should mean it should just plug into fucking everything. And it's like, you should be able to plug this in your phone, and it should work.
Imagine getting a right angle adapter for your phone.
Just pop it right on the bottom. You know what I mean? Like C to C, just...
I don't think that would actually work, because most phone cases would block that. That's the thing.
It'd be a little extended, you know, like just a little...
Oh, let's get that, can you, like, is there a Type C, like, extender for, like, your phone?
Yeah,
that sounds
probably.
awful, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. They made, like, headphone extenders back with those early waterproof cases. Because it would waterproof the port.
Okay.
But then you would need a screw-in headphone jack extension if you wanted to listen to headphones and still be waterproof. That's how OtterBoxes used to be.
Screw-in headphone jack.
Yeah. So like because it was OtterBox and it was LifeProof. LifeProof was one that had the screw-in headphone jack.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that we actually.
Like
I would have to get like a headphone jack.
Yeah.
Screw it in, and then I could throw my phone in the water and listen to music.
No, what they did, it was a LifeProof case.
I'm familiar with what you're talking about now.
Yeah, and it's got the little screw-off cap. But then if you wanted to plug your headphones in, the hole was too small, so you had to get they're like little extension. It's like this long.
Mm-hmm.
And that's screwed in where the cap screwed into.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you could plug your headphones into that.
That's also very unnecessary, it seems like.
Yeah.
They just could have made the thing a little wider.
But no, but then it would be waterproof.
But you could just make the spin a little wider. Or would that...
Because the cap that you spun off... Like, you could just plug your headphones in there, but then it would be waterproof. So they gave you this little extension that's screwed into where the cap screwed in, that you could then plug your headphones into that. So then the phone case would still be waterproof. You're here for Pokemon. I just realized something. We never even set the Chilling Rain ETBs and stuff.
That's
actually,
not false.
That's not
false.
Oh, we need to change this though. This is Chilling Rain ETBs and beer. Make that beer.
Beer and code cards and good times. 200 subscribers to specials.
Yeah, add that in there too. Yeah, do that instead. 200 subscribers.
200 subs.
Do you have any preference of which one of these you want to try?
Not in particular.
Okay. Oh, not the one I just dropped on the floor.
How fucked do you want the title to be? There's like random like capitalization going on.
Do whatever you want to do, dude.
I don't know if it updates it right away. Done.
Okay.
Jelly Grain, ETB, and Beer 200 subs on YouTube special.
I'm gonna tweet out we're live like 5 hours after I talked about being live. We're live. Finally. I really didn't expect that to, well, we did a bunch of stuff beforehand, but whatever. But yeah, I did not think it would be that hard to use a different cable and a different microphone. You know what I mean? Alright, so. Oh crap. Did I? Okay. I might have to put these away real quick.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, here we got some Pokemans. These are, you guys can't see that because I'm not on the right camera. We're now not on the Keo Pro, we're now on the USB video device.
It's the Keo Pro still, if you're wondering.
Oh, I gotta turn these lights on. Otherwise we're gonna have very bad lighting.
This doesn't seem like terribly off. It just doesn't get the deeper reds.
Well, we're now on vibrant, aren't we?
You're right.
Maybe that was the wrong call. But I can't change that while we're
Oh,
streaming.
I was gonna be like, look at this red. How about this red?
Well, I can see it back there.
That's very orange. It's fine. We'll look at it with the
Did I take pictures of... Did I send you cool pictures of the things I pulled?
Yes, you did.
Over the weekend?
You did.
No, you...
What?
Yeah. Oh, yep. No, you got these. You got these. Yeah. So here, I'll show you what I pulled last weekend before,
was it the Articuno?
Yeah, that's in the next
Yeah.
step. Okay, we got a Luxray. Blah, blah. There you go, though. Full art. You want to hit that light off the top one here? Full art gym trainer, though. Check that out. Shining Fates. Pinkerchin. I was super happy about that pull. The shiny Pinkerchin. Indeedee. We got how many Reshiram is that now?
6.
Yeah, you can see the red's still off. We probably don't want to be on Vibrant.
It's not awful, but like
a little bit.
If you're watching the stream,
You know, at some point I should probably like just calibrate it properly. Is what I should do. You know.
This sounds like work.
Hey, we have a better mic now. I think, even though we're not scrolled down to it, so I can't tell what. I think we're better. Are we better? Can you hear this?
It seems like less laser focus now.
Yeah. Well, before we're now using the Yeti Pro, not the Blue Raspberry. That was like up top. So hopefully you're getting at least less background noise, and hopefully I'm not cutting in and out. Let me know. I can always crank it up. We're at about half volume right now. Got a Rookity, shiny Rookity. Yeah. Another shiny Morpeko. Another Cinderace V. Choodle.
Snob.
Yeah, another shiny Snom. I was happy about that pull right there. So that was what we got. What I got all out of those Shining Fates. You had those 2 boxes, those premium collections with the big cards in them.
Yes.
That's what I pulled out of those.
I moved all the tins down.
Oh, did you see this guy? Check out that shiny Coughing.
Ooh.
He's pretty freaking dope.
That's pretty cool.
Here's shiny Coughing, guys. Shiny Coughing. It just looks really nice. Like the.
That doesn't look, I don't know. I was gonna say that doesn't look too off. I think that, yeah, only for having his threads. or like deeper reds.
And then I'll show you the other stack that I got that I didn't put away. So it brought. Then we got a shiny Shuppet. This is from Hidden Fates, though, not Shining Fates. Staryu Gyarados. That's one of the 3. I pulled 2 of the 3 things from those tins. Like, I pulled the Gyarados, you'll see that. Got a Vaporeon, another Brock's Training. Coughing's pretty dope. Shiny, Hollow. I mean, that's not a shiny Fairy Energy, but it's Hollow Fairy Energy. Then we have this Glaceon Full Art Shiny from Hidden Fates. That thing is sick. And then
My eyeballs.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's really cool, actually. I like the background.
The shiny Full Art Articuno from Hidden Fates. Raichu is the other one I pulled. And we got a shiny Magnemite. I thought that one looked really nice, actually.
Yes.
Tensor Strategy, Jesse and James, Ekans. So Hidden Fates seems to be, because it has all, okay, like, see, it has Ekans, Jesse and James, Lieutenant Surge's Strategy. It's like all the classic characters, but like shiny. It's like here, Brock's Training. That was an original card, but it's like new versions of original cards.
This is the only one that's probably not Gen 1 I've seen there. Shuppet.
Yep. So, Glaceon.
Oh, Glaceon. Evolution. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so I'll probably never open any more Hidden Fates ever, and I shouldn't say that, but they're pretty rare.
False.
I'm surprised I got what I did. Here's what I'll be drinking tonight, and Moose Gear can have a try. Here's the first one. This one's called from BSB, which is Black Stack Brewing. Now Presenting is what it's called. And yeah, you can see the that's a brighter pink in real life. See what I mean? Like
it's a much more full pink.
It's like a fuchsia. This is a fuchsia. And on the stream, it's like a
baby.
Yeah, like baby pink. We gotta work on our colors. But yeah, and it's mango, passion fruit, guava, all on board here, and then pineapple. Not a huge pineapple and beer thing, but I liked all the other flavors in here, so I think this is gonna be pretty good. And then this is a smoothie style sour. Roll before consuming. So roll.
Is that actually what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, because you can't shake it because it's carbonated, but you need to mix it up.
Welcome to Pokemon.
Because like it's got that. Basically, it's got the milk in there, and that's going to separate otherwise.
Oh.
But you don't want to shake a lactose. Well, it's because carbonated beer. So you shake a beer up, and you're gonna have other issues.
Have you had this before?
No.
Interesting.
I've not had this. I've had other like this is actually a milk based one, like they say lactose. There are ones where they just add lactose to it.
Oh god, I'm sorry for anybody that's listening right now. That peaked so hard. The entire bar was red for at least 2 seconds.
Yeah.
My ears.
We might need to turn down the mic.
Well, maybe.
No, you open it closer. Just.
This is an ASMR stream.
I actually have, when I first got this mic, and I actually had it hooked up with XLR, not USB. I actually have a whole collection of different. Like I have a Surge opening. I have a Coke Zero opening before it was Coke Zero Sugar. Then I have a Coke Zero Sugar opening. Yes. I have a whole collection of, because I was thinking originally that I was going to start up my videos with me cracking a can open.
Oh.
So I recorded a whole bunch of different like versions of that.
That'd be a thing to do though.
Yeah.
I used to do can reviews. No.
I think it's good. You try it?
Sure.
Pineapple's a little.
There. The sour.
Yep.
That's probably the most sour one I've had. I think. It flattens out fine. Back to my sweet drink.
I get the guava. The mangoes is giving a little bit of strength there, but I think there's too much pineapple in it.
It's very tangy, I'd say.
Yep.
Very tangy.
I don't know if I would get this one again. Like, I will definitely drink the rest of these. These are good enough to definitely, like, I'm enjoying it.
Did you get a 4-pack?
Hey, most of these tall ones come in 4-packs. But I don't know if I would, like, I would almost want it a little bit thicker. There was a version of this that had banana in it. Ooh. And I think that might not have had the guava, though. So it was like banana, mango, pineapple, or something like that.
That could be more, like, smooth, I guess.
Yeah. Banana adds a lot of, like, girth to it.
That's not a bad way to describe it, honestly.
Thickness, it thickens it up, is what it does. That's what I always used to do with, like, shakes. Because, like, Culver's makes, like, very thin shakes. If you want it thicker, just have them add banana. And it gets much thicker.
I'll keep it
like a little bit thicker.
Oh, God.
Okay. Let's actually open up some Pokemons.
I'll have you do the honors with the cooler box first.
What are we doing?
Because remember last time I did this box and you did the other one.
Okay.
So
we
got Chilling Reign ETBs again.
Ooh. Squeers came through. He acquired me some Chilling Reign ETBs. These will probably be the last of them. We have one of each and one more. That and one more we'll probably save for, like, the rainy day slush fund. When we just, like, need something to open.
Fuck about.
Or like, it's like, oh, we're doing a live stream, but we only have, like, a couple random things. Well, then we'll have an ETB to...
We have a booster box.
Yeah.
And an ETB.
There you go. Or I still have one more of those Zacian ones. Not Zacian. Zamizento ones that still isn't sold because the market's been crushed. I think what happened in the market really is Pokemon actually started making enough cards, but then all the scalpers who had bought up all the cards had too many at that point. Yes. So then they're like, well, we gotta get rid of them, so let's just keep lowering the price until it's, like, unreasonably low. And nobody likes battle styles anyway. Haha, nanner nanner. Like that. I'm just imagining that's what is going through their brains, But let's get the Slicey boy out. And let's attack it. Yeah, I mean, at this point, if anybody wants these ETB boxes, or heck, even if Jared wants to take them, I don't care, because this is like, what, set number 3 we're going to have after that this night of Chilling Reign? To be truthful, had Squares not acquired these, I probably wouldn't have opened another set of Chilling Reign ETBs.
How did you acquire these?
Through work.
Oh, that makes sense.
Through a decent discount, let's say. I already threw it back there. Sorry. What is it that we want from here?
We still haven't gotten an alt art of the birds, so.
We still haven't even gotten all the birds. Let's be clear on that.
Yeah, but alt art of the birds. What if we?
Wait, didn't we get another one of the birds last time? Like, didn't we get the Moltres?
Zapdos. No, we got Moltres. This is red.
Yeah. So we have Articuno. We have 2 Articunos for sure. And no, we didn't get that Zapdos, I don't think.
No, that's not something we got.
No,
we got the really red Moltres. Yeah, that one.
Moltres. This one. Yeah, we got that one last time.
That one that was on your thumb, yeah.
Yeah, so what we need is Zapdos right down there, man. That's what we need next.
We need Zappy Pappy.
And then ideally we want alt art. Just all alt art. All of it. All alt. Like, heck, even Blaze of frickin' Kin right there looks dope.
Oh, no, but the next Blaziken, that looks really fucking weird. Next page.
Alright, more pages?
Pretty sure yeah, that page with the top.
Oh, that one. You want the alt art Blaziken V. You want alt art Blaziken V Max.
I want MS Paint Blaziken V Max.
Oh, jeez, man. So many so rare cards in here. Like, dude, alt art Zapdos V. Fuck yeah. Sorry, alt art Galarian? Alt art Galarian. So wait, if there's Galarian birds, is there also Alolan birds?
I think they just
or they have the same birds.
I think they migrate. That'd be my guess.
Well, why aren't they migrating to the...
Is there like a geography map of like the Pokemon world?
There is, definitely, yes.
Let me see. Is there like Kanto? Sinnoh or is it Kanto?
Kanto's where you start. That's the original one. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty good. I do wish it was a bit thicker. I might try the banana one. But I dig. All right, crack it open here. Here's the cool, like, what are those? Those are like the, like on a map. What are those called? Not longitudinal lines. The thing with the different heights.
Latitude? Or not latitude. Topographic.
Topographical. Yep. There we go. All right. Look at that skill right there.
Whoa. Magician.
Okay. Here's our manual. We don't need no manuals. Yeah. That. See. Look. This looks just off. Like it's blue on the screen. It's supposed to be purple.
It's very purple, by the way.
You got some coolish dice. Ugh. Yeah, if any of you end up wanting these, because I do not need 3 sets of, what do you want to call this? I do not need 3 sets of, like, sleeves from this ETB. Let's get your 45 energies. Those are going up here. Got those coins.
Thank you, Theo, trading your own way.
What's it?
Sorry, I'm just trying to. You gave me one of those.
Alright.
Websites.
So, more beer.
Oh, I see how people get that on their thing now.
What?
The people that come in with like the. You want to subscribe to our calendar thing, and then it adds another like email account, and then fills the thing with spam. It spams them like every hour about like getting McGaffey on their phone or some yada yada bullshit.
All right. Chilling Rain box. We're gonna keep that in the background here, just so you guys know what we're doing, right? Yeah.
Here's your Pokemon. It's kid friendly. It's the way to go.
Oh, dude, I was thinking. I read that. I think technically, I could mark my YouTube content as made for kids. However, there are actual consequences if, like, YouTube or the FCC were to deem my videos aren't kid friendly. If I did that, and I don't care enough. So, yeah. If you missed it, I'm drinking Black Stack Brewing, now presenting Mango, Passion Fruit, Guava, and Pineapple. It is a
Got it. There you go.
smoothie style sour, and I did roll before consuming. We have Chilling Rain, obviously, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. We got Shadow Rider, Ice Rider, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. That's exactly how I would want it. All the birds. More birds, the more merrier.
Thanks for complaint last time. There's just they're like, they just keep skimping on Zappy over there or something like that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Like Articuno.
All right, so starting out with Zapdos here. IPA. I'm not a big IPA guy.
I can't do IPAs either. I'm sorry.
I can drink them, but they're not my preferred. I'm into sours. I like sours a lot. I like if you're going towards more beer, like beer flavored beer. Stouts are good. I enjoyed them. Ale. I drink a lot of ales too. But if I'm going to like purposely go out, oh, he's saying our 4th pack has the Moltres.
Oh, it's got X-ray vision. I'm scared.
Right there. Okay, so the Shadow Rider pack, he's saying has Moltres. Remember that.
It's the cold card. Are you talking like the Red Ring Moltres, or are you talking like just Moltres?
Okay, we got our card code. If anyone wants that, let me know in chat. We can flash you. Oh, hey Gertrude.
Hello.
Okay, we got Water Energy. Karen's Conviction. Oh, we had a greenback, by the way, so don't expect too much out of this pack. Because Chilling Rain is just like Battle Styles, where it's annoying that when you get a greenback, you get butt kiss pretty much. Weeding Gloves, Porygon. I like this Coughing still. It's a dope Coughing. Galarian Yamask, Snorunt, Bone Sweet, Cupfu.
Oh, he's talking about Red Ring.
Galarian Alt Art, Full Art Mode. Yeah, I agree. It should be that. It's dope. That card is dope. I'm still, as cool as that one looks, I'm still more partial to the Roadrunner Zapdos, personally. Because I think that's dope, like, just cool. But no, I think overall that Moltres is the better looking card. Solipede is our rare non-hollow.
She greets us as we I've never had a cat that does that before.
Yeah. She's like, hi, I want pets. It's after midnight. Why are you not sitting down by the TV and watching a movie? Because you were supposed to be sleeping a half hour ago. That's how it's been this week. I haven't gotten much sleep every day because it's like I finally sit down at midnight and it's like, well, I'm not the type of person that can just go to bed either. You know what I mean? Like, oh baby,
White back.
white back, white back,
Moltres,
white back,
Moltres.
Moltres. Oh, here's some Hidden Fates I'd opened. Yeah, that was actually really fun opening Hidden Fates because I might have opened one pack previously because I noticed like I remembered the logo from it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I looked up there and I didn't see any like a card house for Hidden
Yep.
Fates.
No. It's like that's because Hidden Fates was Shining Fates, but like that's like on the same level of cost if you want to go and buy it as XY Evolutions, if not more. So.
You got those pins pretty cheap, I imagine, right?
Okay,
yeah, that's pretty cheap. Yeah.
they were reasonably priced for what they were, and they were actually available. That was the big thing, was that they were shipped and sold by Amazon. Avery, Ledian, Old Cemetery, Aeron, Routes, Venipede, freaking Bone Sweet. He's just so happy. You know, like, ah! Lapras. We have Honey, Reverse Hollow, and Weevil.
I really don't care for like that like vertical like hollow.
No, and they always screw it up, and then it goes down into the text like it's not supposed to. All right, and we're still rocking yellow sleeves because I had a whole bunch of them stored up here because I use yellow most often, and I just haven't ordered more because we have enough. Eventually, we're gonna order some different colors. Alright, so here's the third pack. This is the Articuno pack. This is not the one you called... It's the next one that you called the... Wow, look at that. Look at that open right there.
Old ass packs.
Alright. We got another white pack.
Okay. So we're going to be 3 for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. What are you calling?
A fire.
That's what I was feeling too, so... And we're both wrong. Scroll of Skies, Dynatree Hill, Steenie. Dude, Rockruff's so happy in the snow. Swirlix, Lapras again, Deerling, he's gonna get shot, or she.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, look in the trees with the snow, just standing there. Surprised not already dead. Galarian Slowpoke, Walrein, Reverse Hollow, and Grap Locked Hollow. I think we pulled this one last time. I'm pretty sure we did.
Coming along.
Kind of striking out so far. We're only getting hollows and not even full arts or V's or...
Where's my secret rares? We need to get all 25 of them that they put in the set.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
at a minimum, we need to pull 1,000 packs.
right.
That was like $4,000.
Right? Alright. My last pack that we can tag you in. This is supposedly the pack with the Alt Art Moltres. VMAX. Right?
It is?
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
And it's a white pack.
Oh, man.
So that's a start. That's a start.
Start?
Because that means 3 out of 8 are so far I've pulled white backs. That means you're probably not gonna pull very well. Sorry, Jared.
It's fire. No,
Dark.
no.
Okay. We got Steenie, Dynatree Hill, Spiral Energy, Squoovit. He's looking at his butt. It's like Hamlet. Yeah. Crabrawler, Grookey, Scorbunny, Aeron. We have a Reverse Hollow Weeding Gloves.
Oh.
Tornadus V.
I'm actually curious to know how much that
That Moltres?
yeah.
Over $100, guaranteed. Guaranteed that thing's over $100.
Alolan.
Yeah, it's a Alolan Moltres V or VMAX Alt Art. It's our best pull so far, but
It's like a $200 card.
yeah.
Oh, if you want all three, it's $1,000 by the. Oh, they're actually graded. No.
Yeah, those are probably because they're graded. Yeah, I'm like, if they're not graded and all graded the same, it wouldn't make sense to have them together.
You know, you spent like $1,400 on. You tried. It's very close.
All right.
You gave us our first full art though.
Well, you want to tap in?
Yeah.
All right.
No, here's the ordeal. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think. You spent $1,400 on buying the cards, but now you need to spend $76 on shipping.
76? Is that what it said? What? Why would it be $76 for shipping for 3 cards? Oh, we got. Is this somebody new or same guy here?
Same guy, dude.
Sorry. Okay. Well, at least Rainbow Trainer in the next 3 packs. Now I feel guilty. Dude, the fact that we had 3 white backs is pretty good, actually. Back to back, 3 of them.
It's better than Battle Spells, to be honest.
Didn't I open that one Elite Trainer box that had 1 white pack? I think it was.
I think we had like 0 white backs one time. Oh, let's see.
You got another white back. Now Jared's gonna pull a freaking Alt Art Moltres.
Which one are we doing?
That one.
Uno. Let me get into the groove.
The electric.
Grass. E.
Bam.
I like to hold my cards close.
White codes mean you get a reverse. In the case of Chilling Reign, you get a reverse hollow and a hollow or better. If you only get a green card, you only get the reverse hollow in Chilling Reign. Battle Styles is the same way. Some other packs that it's still always you get 2 hollows with white and 1. You pulled a fucking Charizard that one time too, remember? You just like walked up and didn't I say 4? I meant Squeer's gonna want reparations now.
Oh my fucking god.
He's making me money at this point.
Oh.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna finish this beer off.
Anyways, we're gonna turn the stream off. Call it a day.
I think it's time for a new beer.
Look at this. This is very pretty.
Yeah.
I was expecting to scream, but I was just speechless.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, focus, you 2-inch camera.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
Look at the eyeballs. You ever see this card this close? I didn't.
Look at that thing.
We have a microscope here, believe it or not.
Pretty much. But that's probably okay because it can focus that close. That's probably why I can't focus on a human at the correct distance. You get that, right? Like that makes sense.
Yeah.
If it can focus an inch away, don't put it. It's not safe up there. This is where I wish I had
block sleeve.
The hard case ones. I forget what those are called. I'm joking, like, oh, you're gonna sit down and pull it, and Jared sits down and pulls the damn thing.
Oops. Well,
that was actually better than when I pulled the shiny Charizard. I was still in awe when I pulled that out because I wasn't even expecting it. Like I didn't even know it was in that set. I don't think.
I just pull it and you're like, oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh,
great.
shiny Charizard. And then the next day, I get my 3080 Ti. So I'm like, that week for me, I'm just like...
That was a high.
Yeah. Woo!
By itself. So anyways, as it was, my luck's shit, so green... Oh.
This is the best TV we've had ever.
Yeah, it's gonna have every single one, because they fucked up. Oh my god. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be dark this time. Oh no, we're good.
So,
Oh, there's some good back there too.
Another smoothie sour.
Tell more.
They have sour with peach apricot. It's a peach cobbler sour.
Okay.
Or I got this other one that's watermelon and mint.
Those both sound very interesting. One reminds me of like what should we call it? What's it called? Kombucha.
Kombucha.
Which one did you grab?
Alright, watermelon and mint.
I was gonna say that one sounds.
Because this is done by Revolution Brewing, which oh, you freaking
I pulled through.
you just pull big. You're pulling big.
That one's not that big.
It's a V.
Well, okay. After we pulled that, like.
Yeah, and nothing is. I mean, there are things rarer than that, but I wonder if they're actually worth more money. Because we found out in like Battle Styles there are secret rares in there that are worthless almost.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's because of like they have the same like pour as like Flapple. That's fine.
This is what I'm drinking next. We got Pursuit of Freedom Watermelon Mint. It's from Revolution Brewing, semi-local out of Chicago. I like their sours. I drink their. I think you had that the one time, the Freedom of Peach.
Oh yeah,
it's the peach.
That was okay.
And they make a lot of variations of that. Like I've had a couple different ones, so this is the same sort of, except this one is watermelon and mint. And as long as the what the
this ETB is pretty cracking right now.
Ooh.
Maybe not do that next to the laptop. Okay. Good.
Remember how I dropped one? I might have grabbed the one I dropped.
Oh my god.
Good job, Elliot. GG.
Broken. They broke it. It's gonna be grass fighting.
I don't think we've had any fighting yet. Okay, I want Old Tart Zapdos, please.
Mr. Gamble Machine Help. Doctor. Ledian. Blitzel. Quillfish. Galarian Slowpoke.
Oh, dude, he's
Weedle?
doing the chin up. And then we got Clobbopus. I just love both of those
He's getting
cards.
shredded with his homie. Think about that.
Yeah, dude. Just shredded. And then, dude, Clobbopus, he's just so angry. Like, look at him. He's
like frowning.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck you up.
Grookey?
Okay.
And Shaman.
We have Shaman already. Oh, you wanna know why this did this? It's almost full.
Oh.
If you can see, like, I don't know if you can see, like, it's almost, like, it's at the... I don't know. Like, it's good, but, like, I don't know if I taste... Like, the watermelon's there and the mint is there, but it's not, like... After that last one, I was expecting to be, like, smacked in the face with... Because the last one was so citrusy. There's a lot of mint aftertaste. At least for me.
I'm experiencing very similar things. It's very, like... The essence of mint. It's like...
Yeah.
Again, it's a sour ale, so it's just super sour. And then it's like, here's flavor.
I don't know if I would get this one again.
I'm not crazy about it myself. Mint?
It's very light in general. Like probably because of the watermelon. The watermelon's not a very strong flavor. You know what I mean? Like, I thought you were gonna pull a white back again. Is what you thought?
Yeah, no, it's a greenback. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. We gotta hope for one of these. We have a... Oh, wait, this get moved over. We have, like, fucked cards, which we love.
Grubbin.
Look at that. He got cut with another card. And our other sweet child, Snom.
Snom. Snom just got... He got stuck in the sealing machine. Whatever seals the packs. He just...
A factory sealed Snom, which is not bad. This might be rarer than the Moltres, actually. Believe it or not. I would pay a good penny for that one. I'm not gonna...
I like Snom, though, so, you know.
Fire.
Okay, fire.
Echoing Horn.
I would say I actually like their Freedom of Peach more than that.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like their peach.
I just didn't get any
one.
watermelon from that. It's kind of when you put mint as like a flavor in there, like
Mm.
it just becomes such a like a forefront flavor.
I don't think either flavor's like. I mean, they're both there. You know what I mean? But like, well, you might also be thinking like fake watermelon. They didn't fake watermelon this. They're both like they literally just used watermelon to make it, and then added mint to it. Because there's two ways you can make sours. You can make them like fake, like you can add the acids in yourself, and then use like watermelon flavoring, which would probably give you like that fake watermelon flavor.
Yeah.
Or in this case, they actually brewed it using watermelon.
Which is just gonna make it taste like water.
Right, because there's not much watermelon. Like even when you eat a watermelon, it's a very like light, which I'm noticing that when you drink it. You know what I mean? That's empty. It's just got those cards in it.
Okay, do you want me to start that one?
Yeah, you can start this one.
And on the other counterpart, we have.
Ice Rider.
And since these are bought both by Squeers, probably
Yeah.
cursed, so we're gonna
Dude,
have.
I'm
the
just gonna
experts.
tell you that I would always have him open, or I would only open crates he gave me in like CS:GO and Rocket League, because any ones I open would always be shit. But if I got the crate from him, it would always be good.
Maybe he's just lucky
Yeah.
because he gives things to people.
Probably how they invented Team of Cards by messing up the printing.
Wait, they maybe did. Like, this card looks cool next to this other card.
Well, there's like the ones that have like the two energies in them too. Remember I showed you one of those that had like Fairy Dark or whatever, where it's like split down the middle. But it's not split it's split the long way, not the short way. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, I want Zapdos. I mean, I'll take Articuno.
I'll take another Moltres, please.
Jared's like, I want my cut of the money.
No, not too
Even
money
though they're
focused.
not probably ever gonna get sold.
No.
Like
Yeah.
maybe I guess maybe if I got two Moltres, because I don't need two multiple $100 cards.
Yeah,
you know?
but like it'll pay for itself. Oops. Sorry.
I can just tell you guys, with the amount of cards I buy and open, it does not pay for itself. You have to buy, I would have to imagine like probably 10x what I do in order to like start pulling enough good cards to actually make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd like a nice. Oh, you've seen the set before, but it comes with the
There's a card. Oh, there's
Chilling Rain set with the nice like blue and teal, and then little cardboard coins. Actually, are these? Oh, they have plastic on the
They're
bottom.
plastic, yeah.
I thought these were like cardboard.
No, they're plastic. They're printed on one side and they just put clear on the other. So it's lame either way. Use the metal ones.
Oh, this one doesn't even show up on the camera. Fucking I don't hate the art for this.
I like purple one better.
Yeah.
Well, it shows with blue on. That goes down there.
Oh, oopsie.
Yeah. See right there. Yeah, I need to sort stuff again. And determine what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. That sort of stuff.
Don't burn those poor energies. What's wrong with the energies, man? It's not bad. This is much more, it's not as navy, it's more of a blue, if that makes sense. I say blue, and you think of that color.
Yeah, I still think it's just our white tone.
It's fine.
Now, it doesn't help that we're using like 3 different colored lights in this room. So.
Calyrex, 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 and Zapdos. Okay.
Okay.
I'll start from the bottom. I think we might have used all our luck points today, unfortunately.
Is that how luck works?
Maybe. It's not, it's
Or
not-
like once you're lucky today, it just keeps being lucky? Is that how it works?
Probably not.
I don't think so either.
What are you opening next? This we got another we had
Ice Rider Calyrex.
yes, we just opened this one, and now we're opening this one, which they're both chillering ETBs. They're just different. It's the
And actually, on our camera, they do look different when they're both on camera. I have a feeling if just the purple one's on there, it doesn't look much different.
that looks more accurate now.
Yeah, because there's more color reference, I think. The issue is because it's on auto white balance, it doesn't have like. I bet you if we took a white card and just left it in frame the entire time, it would be the right color always. We just have to have like a bright piece of white for it to reference. Because it's making that whiter than it should be right now. Because it sees that as white when it's actually gray. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Do you have anything else planned, man? That's what he's asking.
What? After I mean, like we have
battle styles.
battle styles. Yeah.
Whoa.
If you want to hate yourself, that's what you start opening.
Diglett, Larvesta. Something's coming up, by the way.
Okay. Avery.
Some glitter on the top. Avery.
Oh,
another
Clarion
one.
Frisbee. We don't have that one, do we?
No, we have this. This is
the
the one
we do have.
That's the one we pulled last time.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
still not bad. Okay, I'm still. I also find it interesting that Galarian Moltres is dark type now.
Is he dark?
Yeah. See the dark energies.
It was like the Zapdos turned into like a ground.
Fighting. Yeah, it'd be fighting probably.
Like, I would think it'd be like a ground type.
Ground isn't a type. I mean, it is a type, but it's not an energy. Oh, I hate that whole mess. Because there'd be ground type, but then it would take grass energy, wouldn't it? If it was ground type?
I thought it would. Well, maybe he's lightning still.
I like the Alolan Graveler that is electric type.
Alolan Graveler?
I play online.
Sometimes.
But I do actually collect my cards. I don't generally go for resale. I'm interested when some of the rare ones, like what they might be worth. But for the most part, I haven't sold a card yet. I really do need to do that just to cull what I have. You know, like...
No, get rid of what you have.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want any of the code cards for online, let me know. I don't know if you play online or not. But I have far too many at the moment. There's a stack like this tall on top of the box that's full. Yeah.
Maybe once we get bigger, we'll just be like, hey!
Just have a giveaway stream with just that.
Thwacky. Peony. Galarian chestplate. I don't know what make that Galarian, but...
And most of my collection at this point is Sword and Shield and newer. Just because I only started in January, right?
It was like February more like.
February.
Weeding gloves and a special... Oh, is that rare?
No, it's just rare, non-hollow Aggron. Come on, it's Chilling Green. It's like Battle Styles. If you get a green back, you don't get anything cool.
For real, I do play online.
Yeah. What do you want? You can have some Chilling Rain. Those codes over there are Chilling Rain. Do you need ETB? We got ETB codes. We got 2 of them sitting right there.
We're not going to use them.
Yeah, because I already used mine. I only need 1 ETB. Like, redeemed online. I have no use for
Does the ETB give you the full ETB box?
Yes, it gives you the box, it gives you the sleeves, it gives you the coin, it gives... Or no coin. There's no coin in ETB.
Dice?
Dice, yes. I forget what else. But, you know, all the stuff that you get in there. Oh, you get the packs, too. You get 8 packs. I think. Maybe not. I don't remember. But yes, I do. Oh, if there was a card, it would give you the cards. Like if you had the Champion's Path one, it would give you that Charizard. Yeah. That's Zard.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fire? You looked. Jared cheated.
It's dark. Oh no! Okay, anyway.
Why is there a random sleep here?
Oh, I put that there.
You just grabbed it accidentally.
Porygon 2.
Porygon 2 is dope.
You know what this art reminds me of?
What?
What's the...
Focus.
Hello.
You're a little too close. Or maybe you're shaking a little bit. I'm not sure.
Oh, kind of reminds me of, what's up there? You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't at all.
Oh, God. Kimi no no wa.
It looks kind of like watercolor in that one, to me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is the one that has, like, the, I think they drew Porygon and then added, like, colors outside of him.
Yeah.
Back to where we were. Reboot. Rapid Strike Scroll to the Skies.
Rock up. Just be the happy dude.
Ghastly.
Yeah, please.
Porygon. Swirlix. Reverse Hollow Melody.
Oh man, Dog Trio.
Dude, if I was getting beat to shit by that, I'd lose my mind.
Diglett is my man. Dog Trio not as much. Diglett though. I however do not like the Diglett from Chilling Reign. He's not full of himself in the Chilling Reign one. He's like digging through the ground or something. You know, normally he's sitting proudly or just looking up in the sky or, you know, he's doing Diglett things, right? In this one, it's like an action pose for a Diglett or something. And I just can't dig. You know, one more and then I'll
take the bottom one.
Oh, I see how it is.
I'm shooting into your one.
There has to be a Calyx somewhere in the box, right? We have one of the Calyx VMAXs. Do you remember which one?
I think it's the dark one.
It might be the Shadow. I don't remember. It was pulled last week.
I don't really care about that thing because it's not Articuno or like
Yeah.
Zapdos.
But the Shadow Rider is supposedly a good deck.
I stole from you. I'm sorry.
Oh man, he's stealing my white backs.
Oh. So, anyways, I'll end off strong with another Moltres or something. It's fine.
Dude, the fact that we're talking about that, you notice that though, we talk about the card we want and then we end up with the card we want.
Well, we've talked about that for the past 2 streams. We're like, let's get the Moltres this time.
Yeah, but like he called it and it was the next pack. Like, I mean, realistically, that's like not that many packs either. You know.
I was like hoping it would be like a Twitch scope. It'd be like, it's this one. It's definitely this one.
Yeah. Kirlia, Aeron.
Deerling, bang.
Yeah.
It's
just what I imagine. I like Reap. I just imagine go Reap.
Kakuna.
Stiffen. Oh!
Full art Caitlyn?
Full art Caitlyn. That's a pull. That's a pull. And my phone's on the floor. Poor phone.
Put any number of cards in your hands.
At the bottom of your deck, in any order, draw that many cards. That could be useful.
Oh, good.
Phones do not belong on the floor.
That went from a PA like 9 to a PA 6 real quick.
By the way, yeah, if you're planning on buying cards to get them graded, don't. Because it's going to be worse than you think it is. Guaranteed.
Well, it goes through shipping and it's handled by whatever.
Yeah, so either buy them graded or just don't get them graded. Because there have been a number of people now that have bought cards thinking they're worth, like, you know, oh, I'm going to get them graded. They'll be worth $100,000. Or whatever, you know, and then they're worth, like, nothing.
It would be your turn now.
All right.
Anyway, since I burned all my luck today, let's hope for the best.
All greenbacks for me. Oh, yeah. Greenback height. Dude, if only this was like Vivid Voltage, where when you pull greens, you can still get like amazing cards.
I'll be back.
Or like break cards, you know?
Oh my god. Dream.
But no, Chilling Reign, sadly, when you pull a greenback, you only get a reverse hollow. Here's our Articuno. Let's take a little whiff of this guy. Not much spice to that one. Greenback. Yeah, sadly, if you ever see a greenback with Chilling Reign, it just means a reverse hollow. I'm gonna guess fighting. And there we have fighting. Okay, Caitlyn, Kakana, Path to the Peak, Golett, Clobopus. He gonna mess you up. Look at that. He gonna mess you up. Cast form, snowy form. I like this one. He looks like he's got a pompadour. It's like a super swirly, like a beard, you know. Hatsuna, Aeron, Abomasnow, reverse hollow, and we have a Weezing, rare non-hollow.
Anything good?
No, just greenback. So Abomasnow. We got a Weezing. I don't think we have a Weezing yet.
Nope.
So I don't mind having those cards. But yeah, you pulled a nice card here with Caitlin.
What's up?
You pulled a nice card.
I pulled a couple nice cards.
No, that Moltres.
Dog water.
Yeah, yep.
Let's just return this box.
Where's my Tyranitar alt art? God dang it, dude.
It's in the box over there. You'll find that.
It's like, isn't that basically like the only card in Battle Styles that's worth anything? I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Tyranitar also has no reason to be in there, in my opinion. Like in Battle Styles. Okay, we got ourselves a white back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go dark.
Zappy Zap Lightning.
You're correct. I got the last one correct, by the way. Fighting. Called that right away. Kirlia.
So alt art.
Fog Crystal.
Zapdos, inbound.
Brawly. Sneasel. Snover. Blitzel. I like that one. He's just standing on a little iceberg. Like, where's he going from there is my
I
question.
think he could just run on water, man.
What? Really? You think that's how he...
Probably.
Ghastly. Coughing. Oh, such a dope art for that coughing. Banette. Reverse hollow. Or Banette. That's actually a pretty friggin' dope card.
Paragon Z. That's a weird looking Zapdos.
Like that hollow matches his background very well though.
He feels like he's digitalized though.
So, yeah, not an amazing card. I like the card I pulled though. So,
hell yeah. We got 2 more?
yes.
There's
Super
4.
Beam. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, 170 damage, 140 HP, bug transmission. Whenever you attach an energy from your hand to this Pokemon, you may make your opponent's active card confused. That's actually pretty freaking dope.
Is it a vintage Mew? Oh wait, a vintage Mew. Let me look it up.
So, we got our Zapdos here. Pack. That means it's going to have a Zapdos inside. Actually, this feels really thin. This is probably going to be a greenback. Stealing my white backs, Jared. Jeez, man. It's a white back. I was wrong.
So it's just gonna be a standard hollow.
Probably, yeah. 3, 4.
Mew with.
What are you feeling? I'll go fire.
Ground. Oh no, ground. Grass. Let's go with that.
Is ground grass now?
No, my brain.
Hatterham. Larion.
I'm probably trying to think of fighting.
Steenie. Ralts. Venipede. Bone Sweet. Lapras. Blitzel. Dynatree Hill. We have plenty of those already, I'm pretty sure. And
Oh!
Celebi V.
Don't have that one.
Do not have that one. I will take it. Leaflet Dance. Attach any number of grass energy from your hand to this Pokemon in any way you like. Or to your Pokemon. Not any Pokemon. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Oh, dude. This is what's called a dick move. It's got that thing where it hits them and then it changes to another Pokemon. Yeah, that's called dick move.
Are you talking about this card? That's whack.
That one? I mean, otherwise, I have this card. OG. Older than Jared here.
Probably.
This was from the first movie.
When did that come out?
99?
I might be older than it.
90. But yeah, still have it. You got this on theater if you went there and you watched it. I think I was there like
How much was the card worth?
not that much because it was everybody that went there got one. Now mine's been in here like the whole time, but this isn't one I would get rid of either because it's just, you know, such a. Yeah, and this is actually for cards. I actually had the early Inuyasha movies came with trading cards for Inuyasha that never went anywhere, and I had those in these too. I don't know what happened to those because I had a bunch of these like these guys here. The theater one, yep. Yeah, you had to get that in theater. And I think I was there like the first night. It was like definitely a weekday, and I know I definitely had to like push my parents to like, you know, we're going.
Day one.
Day one. Oh, McDonald's. I have some of the new McDonald's cards. I didn't go enough. Well, also, I didn't want to be a dick. So I, like, actually ordered food and ate it. And I also limited myself to only getting one Happy Meal a day. But then what would happen is people would be dicks, and they go to our McDonald's, and they would just wipe out the Happy Meal. So even if I would want to go the next day and get a Happy Meal, there'd be no toys. So I couldn't get my Pokemon cards. People need to not be dicks.
No.
Like they're like, yeah, well, I gave it away to the homeless people. God damn it, but you're just doing it to get the Pokemon cards. Like, come on, man. There's gonna be a little kid that wants to go to like my nephew. I was gonna bring him there, but I never knew if the McDonald's was gonna have, or not nephew, the half brother. But I was gonna bring him there because he's super into Pokemon. But I would never know if McDonald's actually had cards and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Greenback. Yeah, you stole the good stuff out here, dude. Jeez, man.
I just sniped it. I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will say though, we've been quicker with this. It's been an hour.
And we got 2 down.
And we got 2. Like normally it would take us over an hour.
I think the first time we opened an ATB, we really appreciate and look at the art.
Yeah, especially
and
earlier on. Yeah. Well, in this case, this is our like 6th one of Chilling Reign, so we kind of know what base sets are going to be there. Celio, Clara. This reminds me of that chick from the Demon Slayer, you know, the butterfly chick from.
She's purple hair.
Imagine she had purple hair.
Whoa, that's basically the same person.
There you go. Haunter, I like Haunter.
How do you see that?
The second one you opened, it was 25. Yeah, Delibird.
I think
Farfetched.
Well, you gotta keep in mind the beginning of the stream was us just kind of talking about beer too.
Yeah. Me rolling a beer on the counter. It said to roll it, so I rolled it. The Sobble. And Score Bunny Reversal, I definitely have one of those. And Golurk. That's actually pretty dope art. Alright, so are we doing battle styles now? Is that what we're doing? Red or blue?
I was thinking red.
We can do red.
Prepare to be blinded by the worst thing in light.
Okay, we're going to take guesses now. How many white packs?
What's your bets now?
Yep.
If you actually type in /bet. No, we don't do anything like that.
This new cable's working great. Minus the fact that it's not a Keo Pro anymore.
Yeah, but like that's not the issue. The issue is we. Let's go.
What? Me like smashing into the desk? You think that's an issue?
Let me show the show. Let's go. Whoa!
That's why you get Geek Squad protection on it.
Did you get GSP on it?
Of course.
I don't know if it's an item you bought at Best Buy that doesn't have GSP on it.
Besides, there are some, because sometimes it's like a $10 item that's $5 for GSP, and then it just doesn't make sense. You know, mice, especially if you're buying mice, I would buy them from Best Buy if you can with Geek Squad protection. That way, even when the mouse feet get a little worn, you just come in there and be like, "Hey, I'd like another."
I would like please. One mice, please.
Yeah. Or like sometimes the mouse pads don't make sense because it's like $5 for Geek Squad protection on like a $15 mouse pad, and you're like, like technically that will end up with me being better off, but like, is it really worth it? Am I gonna remember it, you know? Because like the thing, or like what was it, the comply tips? Yes, if you buy comply tips from Best Buy, buy the Geek Squad protection, because all comply tips do is wear out. Like, you're basically getting a not free replacement for $5 or whatever. You're getting a replacement of comply tips. Oh, you need the codes from this? You can have codes from this if you're watching, dude. We'll give you the pack codes. I don't care.
That's the thing that always confused me is people are upset when I'm like, hey, you have a Geek Squad replacement plan.
Mm-hmm.
Here's all your money back.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay. Why'd you give me my money back? I want a working product. Well,
what you do is you take that money
and go buy one. Well, what was the point of my warranty? I was like, well, you have to rented the product for $25 for the past year or two.
Yep. Or I like it when they're mad that they don't get refunded the warranty too.
No, fuck you. No. You paid to get into the program. That's also people with like they pay for like the it's kind of shitty.
All right.
What am I trying to think of? It's like when you buy if you buy Geek Squad protection on like a Samsung phone, and then you have to pay another deductible after that. Or is that what it's called? Is it the word?
Okay. Well, I'll show you what we want from this thing. We'll get there. The only thing. I actually have that. I definitely have that Rapid Strike Energy and that Single Strike Energy. I think I have EXP Share, right?
So Octillery.
Level. I might have Level Ball too. I forget.
Literally any of those cards.
But no, here. What we want is that. We literally don't care about anything else at this point.
You're right.
I mean, that Victini VMAX would be pretty dope to have.
He's got anime eyes. Look at him go.
Yeah, he's like Chunkachu, except Chunka Victini.
Chunka Scare.
This Urshifu is pretty dope too. But yeah, what we're really after is, let's see. I have Karina's Focus. I have Cheryl. I don't have these guys or gals here. But yeah, or I mean, I'd be happy with Tyranitar V even. But Alt Art Tyranitar V right there. Look at him. He's just passed out from eating so much food.
Would you put that in that little glass thing?
Not that. I don't. Yeah, I'd find something to put it in like that. I don't have any. I don't know what happened to the other ones of those. But because my original Muse never leaving that one.
That's so weird.
What glass thingy?
No, sorry. I kept thinking about what I was talking about earlier, which was like the concept of like a deductible.
Wait. Oh, look at those skills again.
You might be good at like the pull the cloth off the table trick.
I have done that before. Yes. The key thing is actually having heavier items. I know, blows your mind, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. 8 packs.
One of them is white bag, believe it or not.
So you're thinking one.
Probably.
I'm thinking one white back. Okay.
Okay.
I will say two.
One white back with a, I was gonna say a Snapple, but
okay.
a
I'm saying 2. I'm going 2. I don't think I literally don't think there's gonna be anything more than 2 white backs in here. Okay.
If we get 3.
The red dice are lame. The blue dice on battle styles are actually pretty dope. We'll see that shortly, maybe.
Dude, if there's more, if you get 5, I'd be surprised.
Okay. There's no way. There's no way. By the way, if anybody needs 45 energies, let me know. Like, literally, you can just pay 5. You're thinking 5 white packs in a battle styles. Dude, I've opened 10 battle styles packs before. Not from an Elite Trainer box, just 10 packs. And I've gotten 0 white packs. Think about that. Well, if anybody needs the Elite Trainer box code, it's here for the taking. I still think these sleeves look pretty dope, though. Like, well, you should be watching. Why aren't you watching it sooner? We stream once a week.
So weird.
Maybe twice a week. You know. Oh, we should leave this in the background here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we gotta change the title. What up?
You can update it.
I'm gonna just name it Battle Styles.
Flapple Styles.
No, I just named it Battle, as in BADDL.
Battle. 5 white packs. Trust me. Yeah. I'll be next time for sure. Having a lot of fun. Hey, dude, we're happy to have you here. You also check out our YouTube link down below.
Check the links.
That's where most of the stuff goes up because I record. This week I didn't record anything. Well, no, I did. I recorded like the EC3C and stuff like that. I didn't record any Pokemon though.
I thought you did the Shiny Fates. Shiny Fates.
That was like on Sunday. That doesn't count.
Wow. Is Sunday the beginning of the week or the end of the week?
I think it's the end of the week. I think the rest of the world is correct, and the week starts on friggin' Monday, not on Sunday.
Monday, and then Saturday, Sunday is the end of the week. Some people consider it like a book.
Garbage.
You got Sunday, you got Saturday. Call it a week.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think?
Wait, I'm sorry, grass.
Fire. Both wrong. Fighting.
Oh, these are just some bad art cards.
Yeah. Buy sharp.
Bad
Frillish is pretty good though. It's a
Is this
decent
the one
card.
with Cursola on it?
Yeah, it's got
That one's okay.
Corsola
That one's okay.
and Cursola as both of those. Chimecho's pretty good. Pew, pew, pew. Onyx. Honchkrow. That's barely hollow. That's like barely hollow.
Oh.
Honchkrow. Galarian Slowbro. Alright. Sleeve this bad boy up. Yeah, I really need to get rid of our well, I need to figure out what duplicates we have. That'd probably be the first step, wouldn't it?
I feel like Battle Styles is the one that you have the most of right now.
Oh, yeah.
And we have like a stack of Battle Styles up there right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna find a different place for all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, those 3 stacks are Vivid Voltage.
Oh my god.
Because remember, I had all those booster boxes that Amazon wouldn't take back. So they're just like, yeah, keep it or throw it out or whatever. And I'm like, I can't just throw out Pokemon cards, you know?
You got a fair amount of Champions Path too.
Somebody with my affiliate link this week, dude, bought 2 booster boxes. They bought a Chilling Reign booster box and a Battle Styles booster box.
How much does that score you?
And then somebody else bought some MTG, like whatever chests or whatever. $20 this week I made on Amazon between everybody. So that's like the most I've made in a long time.
Affiliate links, go for it.
Yeah.
There's a
White back.
one white back that we were promised.
Okay,
With
you're
a Flaffle.
2, 3, 4.
Otherwise it's Tyranitar because of the fighting type, right?
Okay, so you're thinking it's fighting.
Okay, maybe Dark since that's his
Okay,
original type.
I'm gonna think steel.
Oh,
It's
man.
fire.
The steel type. Wait, hold on, can't ignore me.
Or you might. Is it metal energy? It's steel type, but metal. Okay.
Metal type.
Metal type. It is metal type now.
I don't remember. Metal type
Karina
was one that
Focus.
sounded dumb.
Frillish. Because you're the one that told me it was steel, not metal.
I thought it was
Houndour.
steel because of the steel type Pokemon.
Scatterbug. Honedge. Electabuzz. Is that a reverse? That's barely reverse holo again. Like that's a reverse holo Zubat. And there's something back there. I can see it right over here.
Ooh. Oh, we
Karina's
have that
Focus.
card.
We do. It's still not a bad pull though. That's a pretty good pull. Like we're up in the. That's 160 out of 163. You know what I mean? So that's not a bad pull. We can't fault the box that I already have this, right? Like it doesn't know that. So Karina's Focus, I'll take it. I did recently pull that one though. How are we doing on mic volume? Are we okay? Because this is our first time using this mic in this location in this way. Normally it would be on my desk on a mic arm. But we're trying to... We got a nice cable now for the webcam. And it's 16 feet, so we can put this thing like wherever. You know, now, essentially.
Oh my god, now that you mention it, I think it could literally go across the room.
Yep. Yep.
This works for
Gotta have that adapter on it though, otherwise it just doesn't work.
A couple inches.
I'm just saying that like for whatever reason it can't. The Type C camera can't plug into the Type C port. Please explain.
Where's Graystat when you need him?
He said he was gonna watch the next stream, but I mean we did kind of stream a lot later than
that?
Yeah.
Where?
Was it Twitter or YouTube? I forget. But
I haven't. I was assuming I would like see. I think it was on like Discord or something.
no. I only hear it because my headset is kind of brutal. Sounds good. Okay, wait. Sounds good. There's
Probably the
a
fan.
little bit. Yeah, the AC's on, and we are right next to the furnace and right next to like the main routing of all. There's not much, and I'm not doing no AC. That's just not.
It's already cold enough, then. Let's be honest.
Well, it's because especially with your feet, you're on the concrete is why. What are you feeling?
I was gonna say fairy, but it's definitely grass.
I'm feeling psychic.
Oh, I look like a fool.
Carcoal? Oh, dude, more Pico. The angry more Pico. He's just look how angry he's eating those apples. Or is he taking the apples that are already eaten, finding out they're already eaten in that pile, and
I'd be
throwing them in that
real
pile?
angry if I was eating food and found out it was already eaten.
Yeah, like I think that's what's happening there.
You get like, imagine going to like Pizza Hut and then there's already like 3 slices of pizza missing.
Or no, there's just bites out of it.
Oh, dude. Wait, what if it was just like, oh god.
Formantis, Spiro, Zubat. Oh, look at Cubone. He's protecting his bone. There's my bone. Luxray, we definitely have plenty of those. And Mine Shao. Pretty much besides full art and or alt art, I think we have all of battle styles at this point. Or I think, you know what I mean? Like,
Honestly, we should probably go through it. Oh, that'd be kind of a fun thing to do.
yeah, at some point we really should. You know what? At some point I should really organize it too.
No. Get ready for a really boring stream.
Yeah!
We're gonna stare at things and look at things that we've collected.
Alright, here's my last one. This is single strike Urshifu because apparently punches. Did you know that punches are stronger than kicks?
Yeah, but like Chun-Li. That was the inspiration for that character.
For the rapid strike? Alright, so let's take a whiff of this one.
It smells like a greenback.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh! I'm proven wrong.
Okay, so I called 2 whitebacks. That means Jared.
One with a flapple. At least.
That means Jared's gonna step in, and all greenbacks. Rest of the thing. Okay.
I've hurt my luck on the
1,
mulch.
2, 3, 4. How are you feeling?
Oh, God, what's it called? What's it called? Lightning.
Okay, I'm gonna go grass.
There's like thunder type. Oh.
We're both wrong. Steel.
Metal.
Yeah, it's you mean the electric energy? I think that's called
Thunder lightning.
lightning, or they call it I don't know. It was dumb. Whatever they call it is dumb.
Thunder
Dollar.
lightning.
Indeed.
Zappy zap.
Pollinard. I like Timber. He's just,
Shock energy.
he's just Tepic. Glam Meow. Silly Cobra. Bolt on Reverse Hollow,
Okay.
and
Oh, yo, what's up? Some good vibes there.
there we go. All right, you can have the rest of the box, Jared.
Oh, looks like we pulled the entire luck of battle styles today. So yeah, no, it's lightning energy
Yeah, lightning energy. Yep.
and metal energy.
But is it steel Pokemon?
Yep,
Yeah. Okay.
and it's exclusively steel Pokemon. And electric's exclusively, or lightning is exclusively electric Pokemon.
But yeah, this is yep, that is one of the secret rares I'm missing. So hell to the yeah. And this was the new one too. The level ball was new. It came out with battle styles. Remember the balls came out?
Yep, the balls.
Yeah. We got one on the floor here. Hold on. Hey, this is a dented one. That's why it's on the floor. Here you go. See? Level ball.
Yeah, that card actually runs a pretty penny.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the rarest cards in the thing, dude. I mean, Tyranitar's gonna be worth more. It better be worth more, right? Like,
Anyways, so the next 4 cards.
all green packs.
If... Let's go! Oh, man. Oh.
I hit the toilet. I will be right back.
Okay. Good luck.
On Hamilton a little bit. Yeah, you in the...
Almost on bedtime.
He is out.
That's
I gave him
secret.
stretches, and he didn't move.
That's concerning.
Yeah, Pat. No. Now he's complaining that I bugged him. So he's live.
I'm banking on like a Snom, cut rare, a classic. I love secret rare balls. Phrasing, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be fire. Cool. Fire type looks a little weird today. Heatmore, Power of Darkness, Greenest Focus, Pig, Pachirisu, Mindfu, Baltoy. He's a weird dude. Licky Licky, Reverse Hollow, and Lurantis. Welcome! We have cats.
If any more white packs come out of this, I will be genuinely surprised.
Well, luckily we have 3 more lined up according to him, so I think we're good.
I'm just saying, my luck with battle styles, dude. Well, you've pulled it too, like the pull rate. Or even when you get a white pack. You know,
I'm
like...
not gonna consider this pack. I'm just... Hey, come on. These packs are just not coming out like they should. Unfortunately, it's a Guim.
Hopefully Evolving Skies is
Not not
a
doo-doo.
bit more like Chilling Reigns. Definitely they pull rates on Chilling Reign have to be better than battle styles. You know what I mean? Because we've just done better with it. But I hope with Evolving Skies they bring back the, you know, if you get a green back, that you can get something. You know, at least have a chance. You know what I mean? Like a 1% chance that you just pull really hard. You know what I mean? Like just.
Rapid Strike Mustard.
Because, like, with
Cradle.
Breakpoint and Breakthrough, I feel like you were more likely to get a break card on a green pack than you would on a white pack. You know what I mean? Which spices it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Rather than, like, you know, when you're pulling out, you get a green pack and you're like, well, that's garbage, I might as well not even open it the rest of the way. You know what I mean? I swear, there's probably, like, big streamers out there that do that. That, like, when they see a green pack, they're just like, ah, fuck it. Yeah.
Dog water.
Yeah, because there's a lot of the big streamers that like they just go straight to the hollow, like they don't go through all the cards, they just chuck the rest of the cards. Oh, and you pull. Okay, well.
That's
I'm
number
wrong.
3.
I called 2, so.
I called 1. That was a lofty goal right there too.
Jerry's got a lot of self-loathing in him, you know, like.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that card's very thick for some reason.
Hello. You just want pets, don't you?
Oh, some coming up. Probably just a flapple. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Cacturn.
You told Jared that you were eating buttered pretzels last night? Yeah?
Pawnee Dart. Houndour.
You were eating those stick pretzels that are like the twists?
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, she was eating those last night.
Look, it's the
Spoink!
It's a spoink from
your standard anime romance. So Swordward and Shieldbert. Okay, what you got next out of there? I think we have that.
Urshifu, Single Strike.
We definitely have those. I don't have the alt art versions of those. Aren't you pulling hard enough, Jared? Come on, I pulled secret rare. Where's your secret rare?
It's coming up. It's a whole
It says the guy
Tyranitar.
Freaking alt art, freaking Moltres.
I was working hard enough
Just
there.
casual.
Didn't say a single word.
Oh, it'd be interesting if funny if you just pulled that next.
No, I'm sorry.
I like cats more than I like people. Yeah, well, we have this cute kitty here that keeps rubbing up against us because she wants attention. And then Hamlet's over there knocked out.
Okay,
Which is probably good. Yeah, you cheated. What, greenback?
Is he greenback?
It's alright. I forget.
It's Battle Styles.
It's Battle Styles, yeah. The fact that we got 3 white packs instead of like 1 or 2 out of a ETB is... I still remember, dude, I pulled 10 individual packs in a night of Battle Styles. And got...
Did you film that?
Yeah. That's coming up eventually. It's just me being mad is what it is. Like, I'm just mad at the cards.
While...
I'm trying to chill, and it's like... Battle Styles greenback. Battle Styles greenback.
Drampa.
Battle Styles greenback.
That might have been luckier than probably pulling up like the full art, let's be honest. If you think about it.
We got a purring kitty back here.
YouTube. Probably could set up bots for all that stuff, but it sounds like work.
Yeah, the link is... It's in the description.
It's down.
We didn't have one before.
It's down.
Otherwise, it's
direction.
just youtube.com/the Tech Exchange. The reason why we're having this video is we just cracked 200 subscribers.
Hey, can I...
I was at 198, 199 for... What are you looking for? You want to see our current subscriber count or something?
No. I just go there. God.
Here you go.
ETB.
Blue one.
Blues Clues. Congrats.
Yeah, we started this like hours later than I thought we were going to, but whatever.
Let's just finish it up with the blue one. This is gonna be our final one.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing more than that, dude. It's already 1:30, so.
You got other things to do?
No, sleep. I have sleep to do.
Oh yeah, you're right. I got work in like 10 hours. We're fine.
And this beer's almost done, so I got one more beer to drink, and I got sleep to do after that. The next one's another smoothie sour, so. I do not mind this watermelon with mint, but I wish it had a more... Now, I know I'm asking for watermelon to have more powerful flavor when it's watermelon. And, like, real watermelon doesn't have much of a...
You have to get the juiciest watermelon for it to have any remote flavor.
Right, exactly.
And you also have to choose to like not mix it with like mint. So I think that was just the flavor.
By the way, you literally have a purring cat right behind you. So just be aware. Don't roll backwards. She is just purring her little kitty brain out right
Oh.
now. Yeah.
Magic.
You want pets? Yeah. You took Jared. I want all the pets. And stitches.
Ooh. These are really nice. These look really nice though.
Yeah. Like the battle styles, like ETBs look good. They just contain battle styles. That's the issue. Like those blue dice look really good. Compared to like a bunch of those. I still think the Sun and Moon dice. You know which ones I'm talking about, right? Like
the clear ones?
Yeah, like the frosted clear. Those look really nice.
Oh yeah, I guess it could be frosted.
Oh, what do we got here? We got a Discord message. I gotta check my phone. Cause like you didn't hear a thing, did you?
I heard a thing. It was like, beep.
Oh, it did. Maybe I'm just drunk. That could be possible, right? I didn't really eat much. I mean, I ate that thing. I ate that like
Alfredo?
chicken Alfredo, but that's not very basic. You know, you want like heavy, bready things to absorb alcohol.
Hello.
Alright. Instagram. What do I got here?
Shit.
I got a notification on Instagram. Teddyverse.
Dude, he's coming through on everything.
There. Yeah, I haven't posted to Instagram Pokemon stuff recently. I've just been behind because of work. And my phone's been full. Because, you know, Google can't make it bigger than a 128 gigabyte phone.
Oh.
You know? That's way too hard, right? When the last iPhone to have 128 gigabytes only was the iPhone 7. Pulling a white back out of the gate.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think. Did I see anything? Oh. I did see what the reverse hollow was, but I didn't see what a hollow was. Or I thought it was like a hollow.
Okay, let's do this.
Fear.
Okay, Tower of Darkness. Hey, we had a good one of those.
We had a good one of those things.
Remoraid?
I like Remoraid.
Yeah, Remoraid's cool.
He's just like a fish.
There you go.
Oh, there's an Octillery back here too.
He's
showing off.
He's showing. He's just. Yeah, I'm way better.
Ponard.
Okay, we got Taboo Bulu, reverse hollow.
Whoa! Orbeetle! I haven't seen that one before. Oh my god.
What'd you get?
Orbeetle and the...
Oh, yeah, we have so many Orbeetles. Actually, wait, it's me saying hi, I just joined the channel. Actually, 2 good ones. What did we get 2 good ones of? Am I... Oh, dude. Here, this cheese. That cheese was so fucking good. 4 years sweet yellow cheddar. It was in little cube.
Sweet yellow cheddar?
Sweet cheddar.
Where'd you snag that one from?
Oh, it was on clearance. My mom got it for me at,
Pig?
no, it was Cedar Valley cheese.
Cedar Valley cheese.
Yep, she was there. Oh, man. And I'm like, hey, you need to get more of that. And she's like, it was on clearance. Like, they don't, like, normally carry that. You know what I mean? Because it was, like, clearance item or whatever. It was so good. It was the kind of cheese, like, because they came in those little cubes, right? It was the kind where, like, you eat a couple cubes and you're done. But man, oh man, were those couple cubes just, like...
Very, very good.
Oh.
There's a lot of foods that are like that. There's, like, you get, like, 4 of them and you're like, oh my god, this is really good.
Because it's so rich. But, yeah. You know, and it's like, you want to eat more, but, like, you're like, oh. But, no, that was so good. So good. Pull another white bag. I'm going to get to this boost, this ETB here, and it's just going to... By the way, I can see on that. You can't see it from your angle. But, like, I talked really close to that, Yeti Pro before, right? And I can see my oil marks, or where I talked. Yeah, I go to, like, at a lower... Like, back here, you can kind of see...
Oh, like this?
Yep. Because that's right where I was talking into it. Like, where it would...
Oh, we have, like, a microphone over here, which is that thing. Look at the tower of Pokemons.
Yeah, that's our upgraded mic. We were using a raspberry before.
Raspberry.
Yeah. I spelled it wrong, didn't I?
Well, I think raspberry sounds way cooler than raspberry.
Raspberry, yeah.
Some coming up.
Boo 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 boo.
Grumpig art.
Grumpig is dope.
Energy recycler. Girder.
Yeah, Cemetery of Open Packs. By the way, that is a small. Normally I let that pile get way worse. Jared's seen it where it's like falling off the desk before. Or like we're holding it in with...
Oh, there he is!
Styles.
Long time no see, buddy!
Set number 6 or something. Yeah, if you need a Flapple, just let me know.
Flapple styles.
Flapple V, Flapple V Max. I don't have Secret Rare Flapple, I don't think. That's the one I'm missing.
Oh boy! Oh, actually, if we pull that, I don't know if it's actually a bad card then.
Yeah.
But it's also Flapple, so... Haven't put too much effort into smoothing this one out.
No.
Whoa.
Well, you saw it was covered with cards. I would have had to move those cards and then, like, bring it upstairs.
Oh, man.
I know, right?
The suns are rough.
And then I was more worried about, like, because I really wanted to get those videos shot early in the week. I shot 3 tech updates this week.
3?
3. That's how much shit came in this week. Yeah.
Three tech updates.
Yeah, and then in the middle of that, I also shot the EC3C video, right? And then remember how I told you I shot a video on that microphone too, and that one's actually like properly shot. I even did like video capture from like screen capture from my phone. I'll actually have to edit video again.
So it's just a greenback, unfortunately, but.
Yeah, so that's probably gonna be the next big video to go up is my Samsung Q9U video.
Oh, is that coming up this week?
I don't know. We'll see. Probably. I should probably edit that ASAP.
Is it like a newer microphone?
It just came out.
If it came out within the past month, I would try to get that thing out.
Yeah, it was like a month or two ago. It wasn't much.
Grace.
It's like their newest mic. Granted, it did take them 2 years to come out with the damn thing. So, yeah.
Why does it take them 2 years to make things?
Well, they announced it at CES and Corona happened. Yes, if you're running, I didn't have my boom arm up. Remember how I didn't have it upstairs like for the longest time? That was because I was waiting for that mic. I was like, well, I'm not gonna put the boom arm back up if I'm just gonna have to change the mic out eventually. You know what I mean? So I was waiting for that because like they had announced it at CES, but then CES didn't happen last year. 2020 CES didn't happen. 2021 CES didn't happen either. So, and then I would have had this mic sooner. The first time I ordered it, Best Buy sent me Dyson parts. Dyson parts. Yeah.
You're like 80% of the screen. Wait, oh god, I forget who did that video. There's a guy talking about like I think it was probably Donkey, but he was talking about like camera design to like articulate the world. So he like shows like a Link taking up like a very small portion of the screen for like Breath of the Wild, and then he like shows Arkham Knight where there's a giant 50% for the Batman zone.
Yeah.
It's just like fuck. You reminded me of the Batman zone. It was Elliot zone.
Yeah, I do that in my videos sometimes too. But then if I use the RX0, I would have to refocus, but it doesn't focus that close. So I just did focus blurry too.
It's still focus real close.
Yeah, you look at your pores.
Give it a second. It's not too happy because I'm on a flat surface.
Yeah, and you're kind of moving a little bit, and then you cut out all of its light because you were blocking the light with it, essentially.
I don't want to show my finger. I have gross fingers too, so that will help. This thing really like goes up in on things. For example, I can just like bring this up and like.
There you go. Yeah, it's just. Yep.
You can see like the print lines.
Mhm. You could see it on one of the cards you had earlier. You had them real close. Like you could actually see the print lines on that Pokemon card. You're a little closer.
What's closer?
Yeah, some of the things you can be closer. It's weird. Like I don't know if it's having trouble deciding to focus on that because it's not taking up the full frame. Yeah, it's actually focusing on the background right now.
I think it needs the white.
It's back focusing.
That helps.
Oh, that is another. You're using another trick that I showed somebody at a company I was at. They're like, "Oh yeah, my camera won't focus on it." I'm like, "Okay, hold up your hand where you want it to focus, and then take a picture really quickly. Like remove your hand and take a picture. It'll be it might not be in focus, but it'll be much closer. You know what I mean? Because your hand's not that thick. You know what I mean?
Razer Keo Pro.
But,
highly recommended for Pokemon cards.
Yeah, like the autofocus is not very good. Like, I mean, I guess, or the autofocus is too good because it changes too quickly.
It's not as bad as like the Logitech one where it's like, whoa, what's going on?
That's because it just can't find you. The new
Put Squares in the background. There he is. Found him. Giant ass horsey.
Cherubi.
Overly happy fruit.
Oh, dude, like tongue's so good. Steelix, hell yeah. And Bolton.
Bolton. How about you bring in the Tyranitar today? Because I did all the work with Moltres. Yelling at me that I don't do my work here. What do you pay me for?
I'm just gonna say that it still would be easier to buy Tyranitar.
You could have just not bought all those packs and bought Tyranitar.
Yeah, see, that wasn't planned. A bunch of those came in later, like 5 of them came in from Amazon UK. way after, because it took them so long to ship here. You know what I mean? Like, way after. And then by the time they showed up, I was able to just walk into any store around here and buy them. And I was like, oh, well, I'll set my collection where I'll get doubles of everything. That way I can sell them easier. You know what I mean? But then it turns out that the whole market is saturated and nobody can sell them.
Hello. It's gonna be a dark, dreary place for a minute. You grabbing the peach cobbler now?
What's up?
Grabbing the peach cobbler now?
Yeah, this is a peach. It's
Whoa. Hold on, is this a Tripping
Yeah.
Animals?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
yeah.
Sorry, that's a good brand.
Yeah, no, they make some. Well, this is technically Two Tides Brewing is the one that came up with the flavor, but the Tripping Animals is who made them for them. It's Digital Microscope. Yeah, dude, it gets close. Okay, here's the third beer and last beer of the night. It is canned by Tripping Animals.
Tripping Animals from Florida. Recommend them.
Yeah, and then it was made by Two Tides Brewing, is what the flavor was actually made by.
Yeah, no. If you get a chance to grab one of any of their stuff,
this is
really
in the
good.
This is in the Pie series.
Pie series.
Okay, and it is 150 years of peach cobbler, is what it's called. The sour ale with peach, apricot, Madagascar vanilla. That sounds pretty heavy, like pretty light here. But then you get to the vanilla, pretty heavy. Cinnamon,
graham
pretty
cracker?
heavy. Graham cracker, heavy again,
Fuck?
and milk sugar.
Dude, this sounds like it's gonna be either really sweet.
Yeah, it sounds pretty sweet to me, and heavy. Sounds like a pie. Yeah, it's supposed to be a peach cobbler, which is a pie. So I just saw this one. I thought it was really interesting.
They're selling that at the Pig.
Yeah, that was
I
one
might
of that
snag
big.
one of those if it's good.
So let's find out. Yeah, this was a new one. It was labeled as like new on like there's a new on the shelf thing.
And there might be a new release from them.
Do you see me peek right away? Just
I signed up for the newsletter because I'm actually curious to know what they're releasing. Half the time.
that was very full. I don't know if you can see that. That's like very full.
Oh, I was gonna say, you want me to take first?
Okay, that. That aftertaste has some like weight to it.
I like that one.
Like the aftertaste is
Ooh.
almost like heavy.
Ooh, that was good. That I would actually say that's actually a good one, like a really good one, because it's like the sour is not terribly aggressive, and the aftertaste isn't terribly aggressive either. But like it's a good aftertaste to any good foretaste.
You get a lot, and the aftertaste of that graham cracker. I'm not saying that's bad, but it's like
Oh my god.
the sweeter stuff comes earlier. You know what I mean? Like the vanilla, and then right at the end is the graham cracker, like way at the. You need to sleep sometime soon.
We're
So
getting
do
off
we.
soon, so
So
just
do
wanna
we.
stick around. Got 4 more packs, and then goodbye.
Empoleon,
No.
Urshifu Rapid Strike, Urshifu Single Strike,
And our boy, save that for last.
Our boy Tyranitar. See, he's just smashing the thing, and just that's a mountain. That's probably a mountain, right? Because he can move mountains, he can lift mountains, he can.
Is it a mountain swing?
Yeah, he just swings a mountain at you. Like, think about that. He just picks up a mountain and
God.
swings it at you.
Sorry, that's really good.
Yeah.
That one, I think that one's really like particularly.
The other one I want to try is, like I said, we had that one earlier that had all that the guava and stuff in, right? But they had one that was very similar but with banana.
Yeah.
I want to try that one because I like that one, but I think making it a little bit thicker with the banana would be
The play.
yeah. Oh, dude, we're starting out strong.
Earthquake. Oh my god. Oh lord. Give me the Tyranitar.
No, I think there is like a mountain swing. Like a
mountain swing move.
Yeah, there is a mountain swing move. 2,
Earthquake's
3,
crazy regardless.
4.
But like,
Yeah. All right, I think
fighting.
electric,
Normal.
steel.
Close enough.
Fear out. Grumpig. Scroll of Scorn. Formantis. Spearow. Zubat. Cubone. Frillish. Reminds me of Powerpuff Girls. Cheryl is reverse hollow. Fucking Flapple. Fucking Flapple.
Whoosh.
How many Flapple V's do I have at this point?
Like, you should just punch a hole straight through it and call it a day.
I still, like, as much as like it makes me feel bad for somebody else, it still felt good when the only good cards that on Bitwit's channel that they pulled out of that Battle Styles booster box was a Flapple V and a Flapple V Max. That was the only full art they pulled in the entire thing. And I'm like, yep, that's about how Battle Styles is.
Is it a 4-pack of that?
Yes. Alright, do you want one? It's in there. They're cold.
I'll take one.
Flapple V. Alright, we got... And it's got a something, like an egg, plus a squiggly line on it. I don't know what that means. See, an egg and like a squiggly line character. Yeah, it goes down sweet. Probably because of the peach and the apricot and the vanilla, right? Then it hits the sour. And then once that's all in your mouth, like, then the graham cracker hits. And it's like thick.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good balance. That's
3 Kikatoon Vs? That's a rib. Krickettoon's like an F-tier Pokemon.
open all the codes I had to get the Urshifu, and all I got was 3 Kikatoon Vs. Well, do you need any Battle Styles codes? We have a stack of Battle Styles codes, like, right over there. You want some of those? Like, you're welcome to them. I sure don't need them. I still... Did you look in my account after you redeemed those codes? There's over 200... Like, I have 200 Vivid Voltage that need to be redeemed. Like, they're redeemed but not opened.
When's the last time we played that?
No, I just haven't opened... You know how long it would take to open up 200 Vivid Voltage packs?
If you're just skimming through them, probably.
No, because you have to hit open, and then you have to accept each of the hollow cards. Yep, and then you have to hit open another pack, and then it has to go through all the animations, and you have to click on the hollows. Oh my god, no, it's so bad.
Did they like turn off animations? Button?
Yeah, like I want to turn like just give me the cards. I want to give me the cards button. Like fuck, just
open all, and then throw them.
You love a couple Chilling Reign codes if you have some. Well, Jared can find you some from the bottom of this stack because we opened some early on. I would assume, right?
Let's see. We got. I'm gonna give you the white ones.
3, 4. Okay, what's your call on the energy? I'm feeling dark. And I'm not actually feeling dark. I'm just guessing dark at this point. I don't have any. I'm too buzzed to care. You're feeling dark too? It's water.
No, sorry. I was trying to think. What?
Tower of Darkness, Karina's Focus, Coal. I still think it's funny that he's a coal, like a car full of coal. See, it's pretty. Scatterbug.
Oh, you can't read that.
Yeah, no, that's you know how small that's gonna be.
There's 4.
Okay, there's your code.
I have 4 for you.
Here's your other code. Here's another code. You should get 2 hollows from all of these. And here's your last code.
JDM.
You're not that...
Just clip it and then reference it. How's that sound?
Or take a picture with your phone. That works too. Here, we'll do it one more time. Because I think you're probably the only one watching. Okay, there's code number 1. Here's code number 2. Or screenshot. It's Windows print screen to do a screenshot. Pro tips from
Windows Shift S.
Oh, for a clip or whatever for the.
I like the snip,
Yeah.
inbuilt snipping tool.
And there's your 4th one.
JDM DDBG.
If you didn't get some of those, let us know. Well, we can go back later, I guess. A scattered bug, Honedge, Gligar, Electabuzz. Dude, this Bellsprout reminds me so much of the OG Bellsprout. Just got that vibe.
This is Bellsprout though.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about though, like XY. You know what I mean, like OG. We're talking like base set. Reminds me of base set Bellsprout. Grumpig, Reverse Hollow, and a Geoslash. Rare, not hollow. We're down to 2 packs. Single Strike, Urshifu. Dude, how many we pulled 2 Flapples just tonight.
Oh man.
Like, I mean that's not as bad as we had early on, you know. That Flapple ratio is
Thank God we had a Flapple.
white. No, greenback. So you're thinking that Tyranitar is going to be... Wait, how many white backs did you get?
I don't remember. I think 2.
Okay, I got 1. We're probably not getting any more. You realize that, right?
You never know. Battle styles.
Watch, they have negative white backs. Like, it's like a...
What if we just pulled out a blank black card?
It'd probably be really rare. Worth a lot more money. I've pulled blank Pokemon cards before. I remember doing that when I was really young. Like, you just pull a card out and it would just be blank.
It's like white?
No, it's, I think it's still at the border. But, like, all the stuff, other stuff is just not there.
That's gonna be a really rare card. You probably threw it away because you're like, this is junk.
Yeah, probably. Indeedy. I don't remember. But I remember pulling one. Like, so it's just, like, yellow, if I recall. Or it's yellow bordered with white, maybe?
I had a conversation with a lady the other day. So I was buying a disc for disc golf, and I bought like a double print disc. And she's like, those are ugly. Why would you buy those? And I'm like, I think it looks nice, because like the print was on there twice.
Mine too.
Oh. She thought it was a mistake. I thought it looked nice.
Toy? What if it was trying to be 3D? If it was blue and red?
What?
Like, so what if it was trying to be 3D?
No, it was clearly it was the same like silver print, but like it was upside down.
Oh, okay.
I have the disc in my car.
Sandaconda. And Galarian... You know how many Galarian Mr. Rhymes I have?
Don't worry about it.
Well, here's Galarian Mr. Mime.
I think that might be the Pokemon you have the most of. Potentially. Because of how many of the Mad Party pins.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, yes, you have the chance of getting one of 4 different packs. Let's send you all 5 of the same pack.
Well, that's the thing, is they come in... It was
4
of them.
3 or 4, yeah.
It was 3 or 4 of them. I'm pretty sure it was 3. Okay, there was 3 different ones. And they were shipped in 4s. So 1, 2... Oh, no, it was shipped in 3.
4 different ones and shipped in 3s.
Yeah, 4 different ones shipped in 3s.
And I ordered 5.
You ordered 5 of them.
And I got all Galarian Mr. Rhyme.
He had to specifically grab those 3 Mr. Rhymes
and then go to
another different box and grab 2 more and then put them in a box and be like, this is okay. Fuck this guy.
Even the GameStop manager I was talking about, they're like, hopefully when you, because like even GameStop does not let you order 2 different ETBs. So for what is it, Evolving Skies? Yeah. I ordered 2 ETBs and they're like, hopefully they'll send you 2 different ones. And I'm like, don't count on it, because I've ordered 5 before and gotten all the same fucking one when there's 4 different options. It's like you have a 1/4 chance to get, you know, like one of these, right? But then to get the same one 5 times, what kind of chance is that? You know, it's got to be worse, right? No, actually it isn't. It's the same amount each time, isn't it? Because there's no limit on the amount of them. But yes, my luck is shit. Let's put it that way. Someone beat me to the codes. People here is crazy fast. All redeemed. What? Do we even have anybody else watching the stream? No, dude, you're the only one watching the stream.
No, chill.
Right?
Second reviewer. There's a sniper in here. There's goddamn robots.
Well, dude, let me know. I'll DM you some codes sometime on Twitter or something, or we'll send. You're on our Discord. I can just send them some.
I'll just send you some photos.
Well, that's fine. Here you
go. No, those are the boxes. I mean, we could give him those if he wants them, but those aren't going to help him get any cards he wants, you know? How do I find out who's watching again? Isn't there, like, a list?
You have to go on the Twitch.
I'm on the Twitch.
No. Wait.
Yeah,
Hold
I'm
on.
the Twitch. Chat settings. There's a way to do it.
It's not that.
Users in chat.
Oh, there you go. That guy.
I like how it says we have 2 viewers, but then there's actually like 5. So there are more people. We only thought there were 2 viewers because it says 2. But wasn't that like 5 or 7 people that are actually in chat right now?
I'll make this easy for you. I'll just send you a picture on Discord.
Dude, check it.
Whoa! Tyranitar, what are you doing, man?
Tyranitar. Tyranitar. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go.
Okay, now if these ones are redeemed that I sent personally to you,
we're screwed. There's like a camera behind us someplace.
There's an infrared camera.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna say steel. What are you feeling, Jared?
Steel?
Yeah.
Going for the
Dark.
psychic type.
Psychic? Okay, that's the other thing I was thinking. Nope, grass. Okay, sing rapid style mustard. Cheryl, Heatmore. I still don't get Heatmore. I do not get that Pokemon at all. Tepig, Lamiao, Silly Cobra, Frillish, Houndour, Boltund Reverse Hollow, and I don't think it's been anything that good, personally. Kingdra.
Holy shit, that's insane. Bummer Styles, my favorite.
On the first one, I did pull that secret rare, didn't I?
Yeah, it was a good pull. It's just we didn't pull anything new.
Do you realize how tall the Battle Styles stack is by now? It's this one. I'm pretty sure. Not to voltage. Is this Battle Styles? Nope, that can't be Battle Styles. This is Battle Styles. Single strike. Oh, here's another Coin of Focus. Remember how I said we already had one of those? Literally the previous good card I pulled. Okay. And here's the Urshifu V. We just pulled one of those as well. Now let's take a look. We got Drampa. Oh, there's Cheryl. There's Cheryl. Victini V. How many Victini Vs we have? Empoleon V. Tapu Koko V Max. Alright. What else we got with I think a bunch of the battle styles we got put away. Isn't that like the one of the few I actually have sorted? Or like somewhat sorted? I think. Alright, so here's the last stack that isn't sorted. I have to go to the okay, Corviknight V.
You are welcome.
Steelix, we got here's another Victini V. And do you see how many cards I'm going through to get to a good pull? Do you see this, Jared? Okay, Corviknight V, right? 1, 2, right? Then here's he's only a reverse hollow.
Entei's cool as shit though.
Yeah, but okay, but then we get to Victini. All the rest of these are reverse hollows. With like maybe a hollow in there, like Orbeetle.
Thank God, Orbeetle, my favorite.
Oh, I just lost half my stack there. I'm just saying that that's pretty shit. You know, like... Yeah, I know a bunch of my battle styles is already put away in binders, so some of the good stuff's in there, but like we really don't have that much good from battle styles.
No. I think you're fine, man. Just snipers. They probably have like a... Dude, you know what the real thing would be? They have like a widescreen TV, and they have like a mirror next to like the QR code.
They probably just have a bot that does.
Oh wait, no. They have like a webcam, so they just point it
Wouldn't
directly
the
at
bot?
screen.
Wouldn't the bot be easier?
That'd be easier too.
Because then you wouldn't have to watch the stream. You could just have the bot watch.
You could just cover up the QR code, and then
Yeah.
someone actually would have to actually type in the code.
But they could just use OCR for that, which would be just as... I mean, the bot can read QR codes. It can probably OCR.
OCR.
Optical character recognition.
What? I thought Google had that figured out.
Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. That's why when you point it at it, it's like, would you like to copy... Like, if you use my Pixel and point at anything with text on it, as long as it's somewhat clear, it's like, would you like to copy the text in this image? And it's like...
The fact that it could like real world translate things.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? I showed somebody that, like, I've used that for a long time. And, like, that's how I read Chinese-only mouse boxes.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, well, how do you tell what's on there? I'm like, well, what you do is take Google Translate, and you point it at it, and it's like...
What?
Yeah, and it just converts it and overlays it.
I
It's
did
so
that with a lot of
cool.
my clients. They're like, I put my phone to Chinese. And I was like, cool. Boop, boop. How'd you read that? It's like...
I still remember, though, when I was in
Thing.
China, that was like in 2007, and I was using... I bought this, like, knockoff iPod Nano. It looked
Okay.
exactly like an iPod Nano. But it wasn't working on my laptop I had with me, and it turns out like it only worked properly on like Chinese Windows XP computers. But I was navigating the guy that sold it to us Windows XP computer in Chinese because I knew Windows XP well enough at the time to just like
Go through
completely navigate it. Yeah, and he's like, "You're better at this than me. How the fuck do you know where you're going?" Like, this isn't an... I'm like, yeah, well, that looks like a folder, and you know what I mean? Like, I know, like...
One goes to that one.
Yeah, and I know, like, where system goes, how to format a drive, all that sort of stuff, and he's just, like, mind blown. And, of course, his Windows XP is not activated, because, you know...
What's the point?
Yeah.
It works.
I was talking with somebody on there, they were, like, saying about that, like, oh, Windows is totally used in China, we don't have our own version. I'm like, yes, you do. The government makes you use a specific version of like, you have a Chinese version of Windows 10 even.
What does it say in the system? It's like Windows 10C.
Or something like that, yeah. And it's actually the most secure version of Windows 10. As long as you don't
I
mind,
believe it.
as long as you don't mind the Chinese government monitoring you.
Well, if that's the only person that's monitoring me.
Yeah, that's the only
I'm
person.
fine with that. I would be fine with that. I'm just considering, is it like you type in your like Windows XY and it's like not modified version of Windows.
Yeah, because they actually took out all the Microsoft monitoring out of the Chinese version.
Interesting.
But then they put it in all the Chinese government monitoring.
That's a win-loss.
Yeah. So these are redeemed. Is that the pile redeemed over there?
Or
what'd you put over there?
So. Yeah, it's a pile of redeemed shit.
No, it's...
Oh, wait, no, you moved it.
2, 3, 4... These are the redeemed ones.
What are these?
Those are the not redeemed ones.
Oh, you what?
No,
Oh.
because you sorted them and you took out the ones for...
big goofball.
And you
over
forgot
here.
to put them back.
Big
It's
goofball.
alright. It's alright. Orbeetle best card in the set. It looks like there's no spy mouse. Grab the one on the end there, all the way. That should be the one that has battle styles. According to this list, it is the assorted Pokemon. The binder.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, the one at the end. That should have battle styles in it.
That thing's heavy.
Yeah, it's got battle styles and shining fates. And I just knocked over the camera. Well, that's what the light up there looks like when it's off. Alright, so let me get this opened up here. We do have more battle styles cards. That's shining fates.
There it is.
Okay, there's Battle Styles. Okay.
Is Flapple?
Let's go back. Okay, here's the end of Shining Fates. Here's my Ditto. I like that Ditto. That Ditto's
He's
dope.
blue.
Yep. Okay, Cricketoon V. I think we have even more of those as well. Like you were mentioning, you got a whole bunch of those. We definitely have more Flapples. Anything more than 2 gets pushed off to the overflow.
Rejected bin.
Yeah. There's multiple Flapple Vs. Flapple V Maxes. Hey, we only had 1 Victini V. Now we got 2 or 3 more to add to this. Got an Empoleon to add. I don't know how many Kingdras were in there. Well, we already have 2 Empoleons, so I'll take a look at what's actually good or not, you know. Tapu Koko. I think we have another one of these to add. That Meowstick's actually pretty cool. Get the art for that.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of Orbeetles. Yep. Marowak, Timber. Then you start getting into the Urshifu VMAXs. There you go. Urshifu VMAX. So I mean, with the Corviknights, we have plenty of Corviknights already too. There's our lone Tyranitar. I remember when I pulled him. That was good times. Good times. Corviknight VMAX. Corviknight's like right up there with Flapple for me. I have so many Corviknights. Share lots of reverse hollow stuff here. Oh, there's a good card back there. You probably just saw that. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, we got the full art Flapple V. Yeah, that's the full art Flapple V. And then we have this Mimikyu. I was so hyped when I pulled that. Probably one of my personal best pulls out of Battle Styles. And then here we get to the end. And we have Urshifu V. Oh, we do have Secret Rare Flapple V Max. I thought we didn't have that.
Well, good news. We have all the Flapples.
Tapu Koko Secret Rare. We got the Alt Art, or the Full Art Urshifu V. Both of those. EXP Share and Single Strike Energy. I swear I have more of these. I think I have the other energy someplace. It's just, I haven't sorted cards in 2 months, 3 months.
Ooh, it's piling up.
See, there's a slight pile. They're at least sorted into each type.
What do you think it's going to take to...
See, it probably never happened. Once my server's built,
Which will never happen.
no, that's
That's a
that
good
needs
one.
to happen. That needs to happen. It's been a year though. Yes, it's been a crazy year though, between COVID and new job and
Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon having doing that too. Somebody showed me. I watched Bitwit and he and Austin Evans were opening XY Evolutions, and I'm like, I need some of that shit.
That shit brought you back.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, realistically, our only good cards in all of are right here. Full Art Flapple V, Full Art Mimikyu, Full Art Urshifu V, Full Art Urshifu V, other one, Flapple V Max, Tapu Koko V Max, Secret Rare, and EXP Share and Rapid Single Strike Energy. I think I have a Rapid Strike Energy someplace, but yeah, and then you can even compare it to like Shining Fates here. I have more in the last page than we had. Like, there.
Yes.
So
When did you start? February?
it was like end of January, beginning of February, somewhere in there. Got back into it hard.
Whenever Austin Evans released that XY Evolutions video, just add like a week to that.
Oh no, it was Bitwit. It was his first. If you watch his second, Bitwit's second channel, Workhorse. It's like Work 3 horse with a something, maybe a 3 or 5 in it or something like that.
Okay.
That first video came out, and Austin was in Kyle Bitwit's channel, a new channel, and they went and got Pokemon cards, and I'm like, oh wait, they re-released the base set? I need some of that shit.
I don't blame you.
And back then, you could still get it. Now you really can't. I still have a whole bunch. Well, Jared's seen. I have, 2-3 boxes full of Pokemon cards that I bought that aren't open yet because I'm opening them on, like, for video, on stream, that sort of stuff. What's up? I had a Hollow Charizard when I was a kid. Yeah, I did too. I might still have it. I gotta look. I actually have like the case back here, Pokemon stuff, but that's more like toys and accessories that my mom found when she was cleaning out the back room there. So.
Oh God! Don't remind me that we're gonna have to deal with Evolving Skies in like 2 months.
Not even. That's the end of August.
Oh! Dude,
and they just announced Celebrations.
What the fuck is that?
That's the 25th anniversary. They're making a whole set just for the 25th anniversary.
Dude, if there's no Pikachu?
No, there's a Pikachu with 25 Pikachus on it. To celebrate the 25... Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, okay.
It has 25 different Pikachus on one card.
Okay, I thought there was 25 different Pikachu cards. I was like, fuck
They should do that. They should do
shit.
Fuck
that.
They should have each individual... No, but it's like 25 most popular Pikachu arts on one card. So like the art is 20... Like a... Imagine like a collage.
Believe it or not, there's actually only 24 arts, so... And then there's just a mini version of that card on the card.
It doesn't have the dirt Pikachu. Remember that one that's got like that really like football shaped face?
Oh my god.
That one's not on there.
I hate him.
Yep, so do I.
I sold the Charizard for like $4. You mistaken man. You've been cursed.
I know I traded one Charizard. It might have been the Japanese one I had for... It was a lot of things. The person really wanted it. So I got a good deal out of it. But, because that was back when I was younger, I was actually playing Pokemon more than collecting Pokemon. So I would trade for cards that were, like, more advantageous for gameplay rather than collection. If you want to talk. Like, so if a Charizard would get me a whole bunch of cards I needed for a deck or something. Yeah.
What's it going about?
You know.
God, there's a whole lot. Yeah, no, it's probably going to have, like... Probably gonna have Eevee. It's probably gonna have Charizard. It's probably gonna have Pikachu.
Oh, you mean Celebrations?
Yeah, imagine.
It will probably have all of the starters, for sure. Well, the big cards already have all the starters, so it's definitely gonna have those. I would have to imagine it wouldn't have all the evolutions of all the starters though. I don't know.
It's probably gonna have like Ash as like a card for some reason.
Apparently yeah, probably. I mean, some places are already allowing pre-orders, but not like GameStop or any mainstream place.
Some places.
All right. Well, I think we are done for the night.
Goodbye.
Hopefully, you had some fun, and like I said, we do this about once a week, roughly.
Check in on Friday or Saturday nights.
Yep. And in the meantime, check out the YouTube channel, where we just passed 200 subscribers. We were at 198, 199 for like 2 weeks. It was rough. Dang, people.
We pulled through. 203.
Now we're at 203. We were at 202 before we started this. So if you subscribed,
it was
good on you.
Hold on, they subscribed. Oh, I guess you don't see them. No, these are the latest subscribers.
Those are recent ones.
Oh.
And it rates them by like the most subscribers.
How dare they?
Because they think the people who have the most subscribers are the most important.
Which PewDiePie just subscribed to you. He's like, look at your channel.
Oh yeah, you want to see? Here's one that's performing well here. 461. Whoa, we just hit 500 on the recent Zoe mouse video for views.
Zowie. Wait, what are those?
How much is what? The mouse?
No, what are these?
What are what? Those are decks.
Oh.
Those are all decks. And these are the hollows from the decks. Because they're going to get their own binder. Then I would normally store the decks in there. I just haven't had time to move them on there. Here, analytics. Check this out, dude. Check that analytics out. Just a freaking look at that.
A rocket ship.
Just a rocket ship. Yep. Because here, check this thing out. We'll check the analytics on this video. That's normal analytics. Right there, right? Right. Or say we go back to, here's the Charizard deck video. Here's the analytics for that Charizard deck video. Like, and plateaus. You know what I mean? This one I actually did very well. I was very surprised. I think it's just because people like Charizard. You know, here's analytics for the Darkness Ablaze. But, you know, see what I mean? Like this. But then if you go to the Zoe mouse video and you go to analytics, it's just like...
It's going to keep going, it looks like.
Yeah, man.
It's not plateaued yet.
Let's go. Browse features and YouTube search. So it's most people aren't even finding me via... It's not in suggested videos yet. Director unknown channel. So browse features. What does browse features mean? Because search would be like they're searching for EC3C. You know what I mean? So I wonder what browse features means. 58% are coming from that.
Browse features.
I'm still not being suggested, which is...
Browse features.
Right? Yeah, what the fuck's... But here, do you like this, though? Here, the video that it really matters, that I have HD for. Still not processed HD. So yeah, if you guys ever see my videos and they look like crap, that's YouTube just hating on me. It takes them sometimes 2, 3, 4 days to process a freaking video.
I don't know what quality is.
Sucks.
It's hard being a YouTube partner in this era.
Guys, have a good one, and we'll hopefully see you in future YouTube videos and streams.
Goodbye.
See ya.